So next in line, we have CEO COTI. COTI, Shahaf Bar-Geffen is the CEO and founder of COTI Networks, a blockchain-based payments network. So let's begin as we hear from him. Welcome, Shahaf.
Jumbo, hello everybody. Okay, so again, hello everybody. My name is Shahaf Bar-Geffen. I'm the CEO of COTI, which is an enterprise-grade layer 1, which is uniquely to optimize, to solve challenges around payments globally. I am also the chairman of Uncaged Studios, a gaming developer that has produced Monkey League, monkeyleague.io, something that I can only describe as an exciting blend of high-fidelity game mechanics, a fully developed Web3 ecosystem, and of course, monkeys playing football. Look, tech has been my entire life, my passion, and hopefully my legacy to my 3 kids and everybody that comes afterwards. It's a great equalizer across countries, races, religions, and people. It's the reason and the subject I want to talk to you about today. Now, before I get started, I'd first like to congratulate everyone watching for making it through DirectEd bootcamp. I know it has been grueling, the course has been difficult, and you being here today on graduation day is a testament to both your intelligence and your potential for the future. So everybody here, please applaud yourself for being here. Now, let's speak about a bit about the future. A lot of you might be nervous about what comes next, and I don't blame you. The world is an uncertain place. It's always been, but right now it's even more. And it's scary a thought knowing that you are inheriting a world that seems so volatile. Now, luckily, with the bootcamp certification and the Western internship that DirectEd offer, you are in a unique opportunity to get a head start in a prestigious and well-paid industry very early in your working career. You are young and you have a long horizon, and that is a huge advantage. The chance is there for those with the motivation, the work ethic, and drive to make it happen for themselves. The most important thing that you can bring with you to any work and anything that you will ever do is the right attitude. If you're going to take one thing away from what I've said today, please remember this. The right attitude, being with a high motivation and work ethic, tops anything else like talent and intelligence. We don't always rise to our level of intelligence, but we always fall to the base of motivation that we have. Okay, so let's talk about coding. So why coding? Why coding as a career? In January last year, a study was commissioned by global analytics firm KX. They surveyed high school students in the United States that were about to graduate and found some rather interesting statistics. 45% of US students said that they were currently learning at least one coding language, and almost 35% believe that being able to code is a core life skill that almost everyone will need in the future. I also think that way. Now, even with the proliferation of artificial intelligence tools, making code writing more accessible, understanding code, and the ability to create technical solution, it is still mandatory, and knowing to code is still mandatory to get to the major leagues, and this is where you want to be heading. Now, what do you think is the main reason for all these folks wanting to learn this emerging skill? It's money, really. The average yearly salary for a coding job in the US was about $100,000. And trust me, I hire a lot of coders. It can be more. It can be much more. Okay, so that may be great for American students, but how does this relate to you? Now, I see a lot of opportunities for African students, and I'll explain. When it comes to technology, and specifically coding as a career discipline, we've never really had a level playing field historically. Resources, training, knowledge, it was all gate-kept by institutions, and getting access to them often meant you had to be at the right time and place with enough money. Essentially, you had to be American. And it was the same with job opportunities. The really lucrative roles with career acceleration and security used to be really only offered by Western firms to Western citizens. But a lot has changed over the past few years. From the effects of the COVID pandemic, making the world smaller and more accessible and remote works, to the acceleration of AI and Web3, demand the competent of creating coders, and the demand for them has skyrocketed. Barriers that used to restrict entry-level workers from getting a foot in the door have broken down. And the world is beginning to notice Africa as an incubator for some serious talent. Web3 projects, especially within the Cardano space and the COTI space, invested heavily into African projects such as this one, knowing that the coders it produces will eventually be world-class. Eventually, you will be world-class. And who will benefit from this? Coders are builders of the future. You've worked hard, and you are now given an opportunity to change your life for the better. Take it. Fortune favors the brave, and luck favors the prepared. Work hard, and the reward is definitely worth it. Thank you, and thank you, Simon, the DirectEd team, for the opportunity to take part in this incredible journey. Congratulations, and good luck, everybody.